I'm gonna hurt tonight, apparently.
You are certain you remember nothing of this place?
Oh, nothing that would help us. Tell me, brother, why exactly are we doing this?
I do not know.
Oh, that's comforting. Look, I know you expect more from the smartest man alive, but Odin always kept me in the dark about this place. Which is why I urged you to seek Freya's guidance. Repeatedly.
She does not seem eager to speak with me.
Well, quite the opposite, brother. But you tell yourself whatever you need to.
I see a shore ahead. Black sand.
Exactly as described in the invitation. We finally bloody made it.
Invitation? What have we gotten ourselves into?
Something is happening.
Oh, they're resetting my weapon.
Back to basics then.
Fuck.
Well, that felt unsettling. Like we've plunged into a dream.
Keep my weapon out.
Doesn't seem anyone's here to welcome us.
Locked.
I don't suppose you'll take that as our cue to turn around and leave?
Nope.
Reatha Sialfur, Sinum Hautum.
To be one's own master.
Master thyself.
A more poetic way of putting it, but yes.
Oh, wow, that's an old weapon.
Something is wrong. I feel weaker.
Valhalla may not appreciate our breaking in.
My shield will not open.
Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
Oh
dear.
dear. I
What
fucked
happens
up
now,
big
I wonder?
time. I chose the hardest difficulty without realizing what I was getting myself into. Oh, fuck. Audio's fucking up. Why is that? Wrong thing. I need audio. Subtitles. Well, what the fuck? Is the audio bad, or? Whoop. Well, that fucking sucks because now the game is broken already. Yeah, damn it. So just get the progress speed, that helps. But I'm just gonna lower the difficulty because that was my bad. At least it gave me a chance to restart it. Let's see.
You are certain you remember nothing of this place?
Oh, nothing that would help us. Tell me, brother, why exactly are we doing this?
I do not know.
Oh, that's comforting. Look, I know you expect more from the smartest man alive, but Odin always kept me in the dark about this place. Which is why I urged you to seek Freya's guidance. Repeatedly.
She does not seem eager to speak with me.
Well, quite the opposite, brother. But you tell yourself whatever you need to.
Okay. At least I know I can't block.
I see a shore ahead. Black sand.
Exactly as described in the invitation. We finally bloody made it.
Now, sorry to anybody that's gonna watch this later on, but I didn't know I was able to go part of the script or not. It had no dialogue at all, so I just decided to restart.
Something is happening.
Back to basics then.
Oh, this is completely different.
Well, that felt unsettling. Like we've plunged into a dream.
What's over here? I forgot to check. Okay, I have full range meter.
Doesn't seem anyone's here to welcome us.
Locked.
I don't suppose you'll take that as our cue to turn around and leave?
Well, Rather Sialfur, Sinum Hautum.
To be one's own master.
Master thyself.
A more poetic way of putting it, but yes.
Something is wrong. I feel weaker.
Valhalla may not appreciate our breaking in. Watch your left! Not the sort of foes I expected to encounter here. Curious.
Ooh.
Seems it's the way of this place to offer you a choice.
Oh, this is so different from the base game.
At least you're not going in completely hobbled. Behind you! Look out! Perhaps the last remaining pocket of Asgard. Something unreal about it, though. At least this part seems peaceful. We should have a look around.
You truly believe Freya would have aided us in this?
Aided us, talked sense into you. Win-win either way, really. I certainly can't see how there's any benefit to avoiding her.
I am not avoiding her.
Brother, you've gone to bloody Valhalla to avoid her. At least be honest with yourself.
It is not her I'm avoiding. I value Freya.
Well, that I believe. I'm nice to hear you admit, frankly. I think she values you as well, in her way.
She finds me useful. It is not the same.
Is that really what you think?
I do not believe she understands what she asks of me.
Okay, what's up with the lock seals? Okay, that's them.
My shield will not open.
Oh dear! What happens now, I wonder?
Found out that was sarcasm, not for earlier, but... Okay,
Back
I had to
outside.
restart the game.
You marched into Valhalla without even talking to us first?
Nice to see you too, milady.
It was a personal matter, and I would not take you from your duties.
You breached Valhalla. Consider it worth my time. This entrance is secret. Who told you of this place?
Nailed to our door 3 days ago.
Kratos of Sparta, you are hereby invited to a challenge. Face the past, face the future. Master Valhalla, master thyself. And then directions here, no signature.
Who else knows of this entrance?
Odin and us. It's likely a trap.
You're thinking of going back in.
Would you join me?
Oh, don't let me intrude on your personal matter. Besides, I can't. Unlike the two of you, I've never died.
What happens if I return inside?
Well, that depends on you. Valhalla draws from the memories of those who enter. In there, you're an open book. Sure, you want to go back in.
How did you even get past the gate?
I forced it open.
With his bare hands.
He forced it open.
There's an easier way if you insist on going back in. Come.
Sigrun, maybe later we could continue with that one conversation, eh?
For once, Mimir, I think you've said enough.
Aye. Right then.
And the other matter we discussed? You're still thinking, I take it?
I am.
Is that what this is? Guess I'll let you think, then.
Okay, what's up with Freya's smile like that? Wait a minute.
All right, General. Let's send you in properly prepared this time. First, Valhalla requires you to perform the Ritual of Selection. General, the gate will only accept you if you complete the Ritual of Selection. my sisters speak to you of Valhalla's rules and its values.
What do you know of this place?
The challenge of Valhalla is not merely about overcoming obstacles. It's about the way you overcome them, how you demonstrate mastery of your own powers. We can guide you down a path, but Valhalla will be the judge of your progress. Return to me when you've met a goal, and we will observe the effects.
What have you to say?
Valhalla seeks to foster wholeness and balance within those who enter. To fully master yourself, you can't rely on only your most familiar tactics.
I use the tactics appropriate to the situation.
Of course, but varying your approach will demonstrate to Valhalla the full mastery of your abilities, and Valhalla will reward such demonstrations. Be sure to come back and see me as you progress.
I am ready.
Air, Gunnar, with me. Now you can enter Valhalla by this gate, without suffering the penalty of breaching.
Thank you, Sigrun.
Any cursed feeling this time?
No, all is well.
Thank you, shield maidens. All right, let's try this whole thing again. Good show.
So much better.
New attempt, new choices to make. A fresh start.
Emir, what is at odds between you and Sigrun? Did you anger her?
I wouldn't say she's angry with me. Irritated, perhaps. Disappointed, certainly. But you needn't worry yourself, brother. I won't let
You
you
have to give me
distract from
two of my
whatever
best
it is we're
ones,
doing
too.
here.
Damn it. Oh, which one should I do? I'll go slower.
So, this is no piece of Asgard at all. Just something spun from your memory of it. Fascinating. Brother, I must admit, Freya's idea does make quite a bit of sense to me. What better god of war could the realms ask for than a general who won Ragnarok, and won it trying to save lives? With you on board, the whole peacekeeping council could really do some good.
This position, this title, I have held it before. You know what happened. She knows what happened.
Of course we do. But why should who you used to be matter more than who you are now? Can't you see how far you've come?
However far I have come, I have done it running from that life, that title, that throne.
Aye. Behind you! Look out! Behind you!
Okay, so there's multiple doorways. That's the doorway I came through.
I suppose this is about how you remember Jotunheim, eh?
I do agree with you about Freya's council. It is a noble idea. It should succeed on her merits.
How's that, brother?
Freya is known to the realms and native to them, respected by all, an experienced leader.
Experienced enough to know that a shared power is best for the people.
That she would share power proves she is worthy to wield it.
Even so, why make her wield it alone? Without Odin, the realms have a chance to forge a new peace. When conflicts do arise and can't be talked through, a god of war ensures those conflicts have rules and enforces them. They need might and judgment, and credibility across the realms. Who else would she pick, brother? Seems there's a way at hand to bargain with Valhalla directly. And this must be how you remember Svartalfheim.
Freya knows I would not refuse to aid her in need. I have done and will do my part to fight for peace, regardless of title, regardless of whether I sit in authority.
You know as well as I do there's power in words. Oaths. The people need to know you're committed to them and to yourself. That you'll be there for them, and I know that you will. I understand you've got misgivings, man, but you've put your past behind you. We all see it.
You do not know everything that I am.
That you were. You've told me of your past, and yes, much of it was horrible. But you've proven over and over again that you're not that man anymore.
Behind you! Incoming! Behind you! Look out!
There. That is the path we seek. A way up and forward. Valhalla's inner reaches. I can feel it.
If there's an upside to this Valhalla madness, at least it's good to see you in action again. You're already more your cheery self than I've seen in moons. Without Atreus or a fight in front of you, I've wondered after your well-being.
Combat can be gratifying.
not forgotten the debt I owe you.
Helios.
Do you really think you understand this? This still feels reckless.
Here they are now.
That's odd. We're back outside, but we didn't... you know.
Sometimes you reach as far as you're ready to go. Valhalla's decision, or yours? Does this mean you're done in there?
No. I will discover who invited me. I believe I am close.
You're sure it's worth dying for?
Oh, I think we're fairly accustomed to dying at this point.
Don't be glib, Mimir. Valhalla restores you after honorable death in combat, but beyond that, it makes its own rules. And if you don't play by them... Kratos, the threat of death in there is real.
That is good to know.
If by good, you mean wildly disconcerting.
I do wish you luck. Truly.
The resilient warrior dances with change, easily adjusting to its rhythm.
Let's see. Do these tasks, return here for rewards. Fair enough.
Cosmetic armor, so beat it. Just cosmetic.
Keep your eyes on the horizon, General.
How can you resist investing in yourself? A durable improvement.
Well, that's a tapestry here.
Look, brother, the fog's lifted. Valhalla's becoming more open to you, perhaps. So much to see in the distance there. You can see how all the little realm spaces connect to the higher plane. And those statues are certainly imposing.
I recognize them. They are judges of the underworld, from my homeland.
Ah, well, you sound thrilled to see them again.
Souls they deemed righteous were granted entrance to the Elysium Fields. Those deemed wicked were cast into Tartarus.
Ah, yes, where the souls of the damned were tortured. Why has your mind manifested them here, I wonder?
Oh, that's no, that's dumb. I just picked me up.
Left side! Ah, Midgard in memoriam. Ah, I'm starting to see there's no fixed order to the realms we'll visit here. Brother, whose voice was that we heard when Valhalla sent us back from the throne?
You heard it also.
Aye. Said he owes you a debt, was it? Someone who might lend us a hand, perhaps?
Unlikely. He was a god of Greece, and we did not part on good terms.
And by that you mean... Yes, I see. No shortage of bitter old ghosts in these parts. These parts being your memory, of course.
Leader on the left! Right side, brother!
Brother, that throne we saw, did you recognize it? Was it familiar?
It was mine. The throne I took from Ares. It is a throne of monsters.
Ah, the anxiety of power made manifest. A symbol you're no doubt meant to consider.
It is a symbol I reject.
That might not quite close the book on matters. A symbol can't be slain, destroyed, or ignored. The best measure is often to reclaim it, redefine it. Remind us it's not the throne, but the god who sits in it.
Watch your right!
Oh, hi.
Watch your left! Two fights in a row now. Valhalla's demands are escalated. Right flank! Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
Mike.
Above you! Watch out!
I hope you're not getting discouraged. You made a bit more progress that time.
In the face of change, those who adapt triumph, while the rigid falter.
Every battle is an opportunity, right, General?
I'm seeing some wise investments here.
An admirable attempt. Better than the last. You're adapting to Valhalla well.
Where is Freya?
Away for the moment. As you know, she's attending to many things presently. Establishing a new governing body for the realms is no simple task. There are leaders to find and recruit, negotiations for sharing power. I'm sure she'd prefer to be here, but you'll have to make do with the three of us for now.
I'm sure we're in excellent hands.
can't tell if that's a Ruanic. It's a Ruanic, okay.
You're on fire, Kratos! Double back!
Why don't we talk about that image of you in the shrine we keep seeing? If Valhalla keeps pulling it out of your head, it must have some significance to you. Could it be that the idea of being loved and respected is a fair mite better than the alternative? Now hear me out, and it's not as though I'm the smartest man alive or anything, but don't you think joining Freya's council could put you in a position to walk that path? To earn that?
That would be a poor reason to accept. Ambition is poison.
Not permitted that way, it seems. And no way to pry it open.
Okay, what is this? I need to do it.
This is locked until we meet Valhalla's demands.
Looks like Doctor Lee.
Behind you! Incoming!
Getting back to that image of you on the shrine. I'll grant you ambition can be a poisonous motive, but your ambitions are only to help people, not for your own glory, right? Make the world a better, safer place. I think maybe that image of you is symbolic of your desire to walk a righteous path. Valhalla's little signpost.
You are sure accepting Freya's offer is the right thing for me? Or for the realms?
I think we're here to make sure about that. One way or the other.
Let's have the money or Ruanic. I think I'm gonna go with
Backward! Tread carefully, brother.
Okay, how am I supposed to hit you if I can't hit you?
Use a shield strike, brother. Behind you, brother. Watch out! Left side!
Ooh, the old God of War indicator.
An improvement over last time. Don't lose heart, brother.
Valhalla is a place of constant flux. Adaptability gives us a means to navigate the uncertainty.
We did more things and more things to do. Check.
Valhalla is a crucible. What will you become?
And they say you can't buy self-improvement.
Your attempts are improving. You're making your way deeper into Valhalla. Keep at it. Remember, Kratos, the deeper into Valhalla you venture, the greater the danger. And I don't just mean physically.
I understand.
Yes, we'll try not to go mad.
That's always a classic and easy. Bitte.
Shield strike, now! Flash right! Don't let them hit you!
Why are you aiming there?
Left side, flash right!
To speak about Sigrun. She was eager to receive you mere days ago. What has changed?
Oh, don't pretend to be interested in my romantic life, brother.
I am interested, and you are evading the question. What happened?
Well, after you dropped me off at a longhouse the other night, Sigrun made a cloudberry and hazelnut pudding. Of course, I don't eat anymore, so slightly awkward, but a lovely thought.
And?
Pretty much it, really.
There is more to this. What else happened that night between you and Sigrun?
Well, we stayed up much too late. I told her stories, she told me secrets. Put spirits to my lips, even though I can't get drunk. Then she invited me to watch her fall asleep.
And the next morning?
The next morning we took a boat along the Lake of Nine. It was divine, brother. The lake was sun-dappled, and the air was crisp and perfect. You could smell the thaw.
When did you misspeak?
You know me too well, brother. We were on the lake when I put my metaphorical foot in it. I wouldn't say no to some short-time help.
Left side, incoming! Nightmare on the left!
Oh, that's a
Valhalla chose an enemy to face me. I sense there are more challengers like it to find. That is how we earn our way forward.
Path should be unlocked now, shall we?
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding
Fly thrusted, brother! Stay alert! Back to the gate then! At least you fell to one of the more challenging opponents. No shame there.
You must strike a balance between discipline and creativity.
You've been busy.
Shield Maiden.
A gift. Each accomplishment is a stepping stone to further greatness. I hear you like stories. I got one for you.
Go ahead.
I wasn't born with the privilege of some of my sisters in arms. I wasn't bred for greatness. I was just the daughter of some poor innkeeper. Matter of fact, I wasn't even his. He just raised me after somebody left me there. I didn't have much going for me, but I had one thing. I wasn't afraid of anyone. If somebody was asking for a punch in the face, I never thought twice. Brought a heap of trouble on myself that way, it's true. But I sure learned how to fight. Enough for now. I'll pick that up later. Don't let Valhalla's chosen opponents get into your head, or else you'll fall to them again.
must admit, Secret, Valhalla isn't exactly what I imagined.
You're experiencing only a very small part of it. One that's independent and unconnected from the rest of Valhalla. Elsewhere, there are larger neighborhoods where the dead reside. Socializing, playing games, drinking, fighting. But one must earn the right to join their fallen comrades. New arrivals run a gauntlet. A personalized, self-contained version of what you're doing. It's meant to help the dead process the lives they lived. Those who are worthy, who have found some measure of closure, are allowed to move forward. Those who are unable to resolve their lives are forever trapped in their personal Valhalla. Some just prefer to keep fighting here.
What's your left?
Leah, tell me, what happened between you and Sigrun on the lake?
Well, she was going past where you found her family treasury.
Where we learned she cursed her brother over forbidden love.
That's right. And as we rode by, I remember feeling grateful the place was now deep underwater where she couldn't see it. And at that moment, she turned to me, and she said, I think, Mimir, I might be smitten with you. I think maybe I want to kiss you. Indeed, brother. I mean, there's always been more to us than there's been the opportunity to explore. So much unspoken, beneath the surface. But hard to name it so boldly. It took me a bit off guard.
Again, wrong button.
Right side, brother! Behind you!
Sigrun. I am still waiting for the part where you spoke.
In my defense, I only told her the truth as it struck me in the moment. I told her my feelings for her were deep as Rand's Hall and had been for as long as I'd known her. But just then a kind of revelation came over me. A sudden cold clarity that it was vanity to imagine that I, as I am, could be enough for her as she is. So I heard myself tell her that I didn't think I could give her what she needed.
Now, I am mad at you.
I won, brother. I deserve it.
And now I'm mad at you. Why?
Shield strike, now!
So, you told Sigrun you could not give her what she needed. You spoke of cowardice.
Aye, obviously. But as prospects for terror go, can you imagine knowing all along you're not enough for someone, and then living out their slow realization of that truth? I admit it chilled me to the bone.
You presume to know how she will feel in the future. Why discredit her wishes and yours in the present?
I just can't pretend not to know better. She's romanticized the idea of us. Certainly I've done the same. But is that anything to build a future on? I mean, look at me, brother. Be practical.
If anyone else disparaged you as you disparaged yourself, I would wish to strike them with an axe.
strike brother. Behind you! Incoming! Flag right! Don't let them hit you!
Now, where's my thing? It did not just crash on me. It crashed on me. Oh my god. Oh, that is such a pain.